I went on a church trip last year and I met Amanda. We hit it off immediately. We had so much in common. We became best friends in no time. She was in another branch of the church, but she started attending my branch just so that we could see ourselves more often. Amanda was about 10 years older than me, but that didn't really matter. She just got me. She was like my soul sister. Around that time, I was dating a guy called Michael, and things were getting very serious between us. It wasn't long before he asked me to marry him, and I was over the moon with joy. All my heart's desires were coming to pass. We got married 3 months later, and Amanda was my maid of honor. Everything changed just after 1 month of marriage. My husband was no longer the sweet man I married. Despite all the problems I was facing in my marriage, Amanda was always there for me. 2 months into our marriage, my husband asked for a divorce. I cried and pleaded with him to change his mind, but he told me he was not in love with me anymore, and he asked me to move out of the house. Because of the shame and humiliation, I couldn't go back home, so I moved in with Amanda for some time. I knew she was dating someone, but I've never met the person. By God's grace, a man also proposed to her 1 month after I moved in. She told me he lived overseas and that he'll be coming down the week of the wedding, so I didn't meet him till the D-Day. And on her wedding day, her husband turned out to be my ex-husband. Both of them looked at me and laughed whilst they were standing at the altar. I couldn't even say a word before 2 men dragged me out of the church all of a sudden. I stood outside the church and cried and cried and cried. I wanted to get in, but the gates were locked. I waited outside for them to come out. When they finally came out of the church, she laughed when she saw me and asked me how does it feel. She held my ex-husband's hand and they entered into their vehicle and drove away. But before they did, she dropped the picture on the floor. And I finally understood everything when I saw the people in the picture. I used to date her ex-husband and I knew he was married, but I needed help getting through tertiary. And I dropped him immediately I finished school. So she planned all this to hurt me back. I know what I did in the past was wrong, but I don't think I deserve this. I'm so hurt right now and depressed. People laugh at me and say it serves me right, but I don't think I can ever forgive her. Do you think I deserve what she did to me? This follower needs your advice, babes. Please drop some below.